So it's a sunny day in Kansas City about 20 years ago, and I'm driving home from work, I think, in my car. It's beautiful outside. I'm singing along to whatever song is playing on the radio. Maybe you do this. I'm waiting at a stoplight, paying very little attention to the traffic around me. The chorus of the song, and it's a song I really love, approaches, and I sing along full voice, securely contained by the rolled up windows of the car, climate controlled compartment. And something makes me look out my driver's side window. And when I do, I make the embarrassing discovery that the driver in the car next to me is watching me, like intently watching me, and has been watching me throughout the entire traffic light. So I immediately stop singing. I feel this rush of humiliation, embarrassment, and I just wait for the light to turn. And then I notice, when I look back over at this driver, that he is smiling and he's nodding his head along to the same song on the radio in his car. The light then turns green and he speeds through the intersection, laughing and pointing at me in recognition as he drives off. And my embarrassment turns to joy in an instant. Welcome to Rhythm and Word, an experience of music and reflection produced for you by the congregation of Fourth Presbyterian Church in Chicago. This video is about joy. Other videos in this series this summer are about love and patience, faithfulness and kindness, things that the Bible calls the fruit of the Spirit. My experience on that sunny day in Kansas City taught me something important about joy, and that is that joy most often surprises us. It comes from out of nowhere when we're not looking for it, or even when we're in the midst of something else, something that is not joyful at all. Joy is a fruit of the Spirit, to use that phrase from the New Testament letter to the Galatians. It grows from a source we can't see, and it bursts into our life as a delightful surprise. The Bible calls us to joy, calls us to be people who can rejoice, to be a community, the church, that rejoices as a matter of spiritual practice. But how? How can we rejoice in a world of war and disease and inequality and poverty? Wouldn't it actually be self-centered and even ignorant to seek out joy for ourselves when so many people are suffering so greatly? Yes, I remember hearing a song once with the refrain, "I want what's coming to me." This song was in church. It contained a list of things that the singer expected to receive as a kind of entitlement for faith. And the first item on that list was joy. The singer saying, "I want what's coming to me, my joy." And I found that really troubling. We are not entitled to joy as a reward for faith or anything else. Joy finds us when we're busy doing other things, like serving our neighbors, like worshiping God, like resisting injustice or meditating on the scriptures. Joy is never ours, like a personal possession, but it's always shared with those around us to feed their souls and to strengthen their work. It's always struck me that some of the great movements for social justice have been so characterized by joy. People march, people protest, people demand change, yet they also sing and dance and laugh. Joy can be as powerful as anger. My prayer for you today and for this week is that you'll have moments of joy. No matter the struggle that you're facing, the grief or the unfairness, the fatigue or the boredom, the contentment or the whatever, that joy will find you and catch you off guard to remind you that you are loved and that the Spirit of God is not distant from you, and that you may rejoice so that others may rejoice with you. Go in peace.
peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I got peace like a river in my soul. I got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. And I've got love like an ocean. I got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean in my soul. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean in my soul. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain. I got joy like a fountain in my soul. I've got joy like a fountain. I got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. I said I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. Yes, I've got joy like a fountain in my soul.
Thank you for watching this installment of Rhythm and Word. We've been making these Rhythm and Word videos for about a year now. This roughly 15-minute midweek spiritual pause has featured dozens of songs from our jazz quartet, and prayers and meditations from nearly every one of the pastors at Fourth, as well as some church members. They have been viewed hundreds of times, making Rhythm and Word an important expression of Fourth Church's worship life. We want to make Rhythm and Word better and more useful to you and to everybody who watches it. And to that end, we would appreciate if you could take just a few minutes after watching this video to complete a brief survey about Rhythm and Word and some of Fourth Church's other online programming, such as our Sunday morning worship live stream and our online adult education classes. You'll find a link in the show description below. Thank you on behalf of Fourth Church for helping us to refine Rhythm and Word so that it suits what you need and what you want from it. God bless.